Hey guys! Welcome back to Let's Play Star Ocean 3. Last time we recruited Albel and did a bunch of item creation. Actually, I think we got Albel the one before. Anyway, we did a bunch of item creation and decked out Albel with some new gear. He's happy, I got some new healing items, and now I got another one. This one's actually created through engineering, oddly enough. The healing device Mark 1 requires a party of Fate, Cliff, Maria, and has a value of 172 to 189. I've got a couple other items that I'd like to pick up if possible, and if I can, I will grab them and I'll see you in a moment. Okay, we're back, and we've got an EM Stun Bomb MP. Now this one does, I think, either 800 or 1000 damage instead of 600, and it stuns the enemy. So yeah, this one's a little better. Now that we have Maria, we're able, I think we could make this one before, but it was just too difficult. So we can make it now with her because she's got a decent engineering stat. And the value I'm looking for here is between 78 and 85. Same party as with the healing device there. So I have one more item that I'd like to get. We'll see if I can, and I'll see you in a moment. Okay, we're back. I just retreated and had the Dragon Brigade take me to where I wanted to go, next to the Beckwell Mines there. And from here, where we need to go is the Ruins of Barr. I wasn't able to get that last item that I wanted to, unfortunately, so I just ended up getting a few more. I also got really lucky. I think I have a 1% chance to get this hybrid bomb, and I managed to get it. I think it's it could be 11%. I can't remember. It was extremely rare to get, so.
I'll have it evaluated.
Let's see here. Okay. So I think it was 11% because I think that was about 80, maybe 85. But yeah, I wanted to get another one. I couldn't. It's unfortunate. I got some more healing device MK Mark 1, so that's always useful.
There's been a change in inventor rank.
Oh, I'm sure, and I bet you I've dropped off. Yeah, I'm 5th place now. There are a lot of people that got huge scores for whatever reason. I don't know how that system works all that well. Anyway, with that being said, I think we're pretty much all decked out the way we need to be. This is going to be my setup. I did buy that second chainmail, as you saw in the last episode. You don't need to. I forgot there was one in the upcoming dungeon. So. Oops. If I would skip it for anyone, I would skip it for Albel here, because if you give him the Anointed Chainmail, he's still on par and better than most of the other characters you have anyway, so not a big loss for him. Let's see, yeah, pretty much similar setup to what we've had for quite a while. Make sure that Albel's got his increased experience, his combat training on. He's gonna kind of suck as far as the physical end goes right now anyway, because his skills are just bad. I went and tested them out and they're just not very effective. So, that being said, let's enter the Ruins of Barr. Or the Barr Mountains, or whatever. Yes, we can. Oh yeah. That would be intriguing. You would assume so, otherwise they'd just get eaten. Have I collected this part of the map? I have. Okay. So from here, we need to move to the next screen, which is going to make us, well, pretty much give us the opportunity to fight dragons. Now, dragons are not easy enemies. They are rather difficult. Let's find out.
Dirty trick. What a sneaky move.
Watch out for that. Okay, maybe they're not so difficult. Go figure.
Next time.
They can paralyze you, so be aware of that. Their paralysis is kind of annoying. Want to head this way first. Woo, baby dragon. I know there's an item around here. That's what I'm looking for. Smithery materials. Whoop-de-doo. Actually, I could probably make use of some of those coming up somewhat shortly. I'll show off that guy later. Just want to make sure I'm getting my map as I go. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm not going to go that far. You can't collect the entirety of the map right now anyway, because, you know, you don't have a certain item yet. Let's collect this last little bit here, so I'm not forgetting to do it later, because it'll just mean I'll have to run through the entirety of the area later. Alright, little dragon, let's fight him.
Okay, guys.
These guys are annoying because they're so small. There you go. Take a look at Albel's attacks there, somewhat. They take a little too long to activate for my tastes, and they end up getting you in more trouble than you would otherwise be in. Alright, let's have Nell heal. I'll just use the blackberries on you anyway. Oh well. I want my blackberries. What about this? Smithery materials again. Go. So the first part of this area is not particularly difficult. There's not a whole lot. There's a dragon. Okay, just so you know, I have Nell on the ice blades in this area. That's her main skill on short range. And that's because with all the dragons, some of them fly, you use the winds, you know, obvious things. So. Let's see, there's an area up there we can go to. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, we've done the thing over to the left so far, which is what I want to do. Now, over here, my favorite enemy in the world, yes. I'll show another fight with them. These guys are annoying, and I already kind of showed it off a little bit. But yeah, there's his air slash ability. His power is actually pretty decent, but unfortunately it takes him too long to attack. His normal attack is actually more interesting than his tech's early game. Well, I guess technically not early game, but when you first get him anyway. Click some more map here real quick. There we go. Later in the game, he does get some more useful attacks, but honestly, I don't tend to use him very often late game, so I'm not super familiar with him. I'm familiar with Nell, Maria, Fate, Cliff, and one other character. Ow, ow, ow. Run away. Aiming device is going to be kind of invaluable around here because the enemies do tend to be annoying and they'll hit you, especially with, you know, fire breath or other types of attacks where they hit you multiple times and they give you a good chance of breaking your guard, which of course we don't want. Now, unfortunately, the map that I've been following is not particularly useful when it comes to a lot of different things. They're in French, and I can never remember where one area goes to another, and they don't really say. Kind of see there's treasure chest in there. Now, I don't think I'm supposed to go in here yet, but I can't remember. And we have new enemies. We've probably already fought these guys, but, you know, be careful there, Albel, you're gonna get your ass kicked. These guys are kind of fast, so you want to be careful. There we go. Aiming device will be useful against an upcoming boss, if I recall correctly. I don't think I have enough MP damage to take out said boss with just MP damage. You know, even if I use all characters that had access to stuff like that. But it will be nice to keep her kind of at bay from the enemy, and it's, you know, I think it's got like a poison ore or something like that. Yeah, there's lots of little sections of map all over the place, unfortunately. Makes it kind of difficult. Okay, that battle. Now, is there another screen over there? Yes, there is. Okay, I can't do anything over there yet. Well, that's not entirely true. There is one thing I can do over here. Let's go do that, actually. At least I believe this is the screen I'm looking for. I don't remember exactly where this is. I'm just going to start mashing the button, hoping I find it, because I haven't seen this one in quite a while. Let's see here. Pretty sure this is the screen that it's in. If it's not, then I'll check off screen, because I know there is one of those ancient book items here. Come on, where are you? apparently I don't know where it is. I will go check off screen. That dragon will actually take you away. Can I go across it? But I don't want to do that quite yet. Go. I do want to do... don't want to go this way. Because I believe there's a treasure up here. And another dragon. A full supply of basil before coming here would be a good idea, as those dragons are very common in here, and they do tend to paralyze you quite a bit. And that's never fun to deal with. Okay, let's see if we can get by and go... Yeah, no, I'll do that later. Can't really do anything major over there right now anyway, so I'm going to head up here into the caves again. See if I can get by this guy without running into a fight. He does tend to dart at you quite a bit. Now, there's a lot of interesting stuff around here. The other direction would get me. That was irritating. Turn on the timer. Turn on the timer, otherwise the episode ends up to be half an hour, and I don't need that. Actually, I probably need to get out of here relatively quickly anyway. I've got some stuff to do. Recording this before Christmas, though I'm almost positive it'll come out after Christmas. And yeah, so still have a little bit of Christmas shopping to do. It is the 22nd today. Yeah, I'm usually not too bad when it comes to shopping late, but this year I just could not figure out what to get for my sister. She got engaged. I'm assuming I'm going to get something for her and her soon-to-be. Anyway, there's a picture of a dragon here. That's cool. What do I do with it? Well, right now, nothing. Unfortunately, we can't do much of anything with it at the moment, though we will be able to do with something with it later. Can't get at that chest right now. No, can't get at it. Okay. So we will be coming back there at some point. Go through here. Find ourselves a new enemy. Do remember this area here, because we'll get dropped down here doing something later on. I can never remember what. I think a dragon drops us there or something like that. There's a bunch of weird mechanics that go on in this area. These guys suck. They can break your gauge pretty easily, and I think they cast spells. Which is why I like Maria as she is, because she's really effective at taking down enemies really quickly. As she starts to gain more attack power, which unfortunately won't be for too long, won't be anytime soon, but she becomes really effective that way. Unfortunately, Albel's not leveling nearly as much as I would have liked. He's taking quite some time. I do have your... I think that's just for him. I don't think that's for everybody. Pretty sure. I haven't noticed my Fury cost tripling here, which would be pretty easy to figure out. Alright, so... And after that fight, Maria learned Fear, which I don't care about. But I might as well throw it on there anyway. Well, not put the skill on, and show you guys that I learned it. And there's a little room over here, containing treasure, which is probably blueberries? No, wind shielding. I'm assuming that does what it sounds like it does. Yee! Run away. Jesus Christ. That guy is like a dive bomber. He just takes right in for you if you're anywhere close to him. Let's see if we get what's left of the map here. I think I've got all the rest of that. There we go. And in here, I think there's some more treasure. And a bad guy. Annoying little buggers. Oh well, they're gone now. We get some money. Money's always good. And some blueberries. Always blueberries. Okay, I'll use some blueberries, why not? I hate kind of doing that on screen where I try and open a treasure chest and it's blueberries or potion or something like that, and then I try and use it, but well. I had to try not to do it too often anyway. And if we head through here, and we've already been in there. There's our way through. And now here, is this one different? Nope, that one's not different. There is a slightly different dragon around here somewhere. I just can't remember where he is. And we end up out here. Now, I can't remember all of the part of this map here. So, let's see here. Let's go around. I did this somewhat recently. I think it was like last week that I did a little test run through here. Get out of my way, stupid rocks. So I'm not completely rusty with this area, but I'm not very, familiar with it either. Okay, I guess he's not going to go after me. That's weird. He usually does. Now, here is something that is kind of interesting. There is a workshop here. And you'll also notice that there is somebody here. This is Misty Lear. Do I already have the item? No, I don't. Okay, so I think the item is available in this area, if I'm not mistaken. Or at least very close to this point in the game. So, yeah, you're going to want to... get some more of the map in there. You are going to want to recruit her before you move on. That is a definite yes. There's a very important reason for there, and I won't go over it right away because it kind of spoils. Well, it kind of spoils something, kind of not. It's hard to say. Alright, let's go over here, pick up this. Steeled Earth, there we go. Albel just got more powerful. There we go. Very nice weapon there, 300 attack power. Very nice. It doesn't really spoil anything, I guess, but I'll still go over it later. Okay, I'm actually going the wrong way. I went and checked my map after I fought that battle there. So I'm going to go and I'm going to switch up and I'm going to head over to the other side first, because the other side is a dead end. And I would much like to get that first, if I can. Okay, let's see here. More dragons I could fight. Nah. Let's see here. There is an item around here somewhere. And a whole bunch of little mini screens that are not very big, which are kind of irritating. I go this way. Come on, don't get stuck on everything. This one... I wonder if my map's wrong, because I always thought that that's where I was supposed to go. Maybe not, but I don't know. Either way, it doesn't really matter. And I stop getting stuck on things. Thank you. Writing materials. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, let's collect that part of the map that I missed. As you can see, there's a few places that we'll gain access to a little later. Yeah, that does look right. Let's see. I kind of have time. I think this is just a... Yeah, this is just a dead end. Kick the crap out of the little baby dragon. Get a little bit more of the map here. And here... Yeah, it's just a normal dragon. Some of these fights are starting to get really short. So here's an item. What is this? Ripe berries. That's always nice. Alright, a little more map. And yeah, so I'll meet you back where I left off from on the other path there. Let's see if I can show it off. Over on the left side there. Anyway, I'll do that next time because I'm running short on time. So that's all for this one. See you guys next time.